betrayed the trust of every citizen that we have the privilege to serve, and you've betrayed the trust of the brave and selfless men and women that you've worked alongside for nearly 3 years. So as of this moment, you're under arrest.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing today? I hope that your day is going fine. If not, I hope tomorrow gets better. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining us today. Thank you for putting the comments in the comment section. I truly appreciate it. I truly enjoy having conversation with you all and getting to know what your perspective means from you directly. Today we're going to go into a video about a correctional officer or a law enforcement officer who let down the entire department. He let down his sheriff or chief or whoever this is. He did something he wasn't supposed to do. Let's check out the video.
Moody, I understand that you've offered your resignation. Is that correct?
Can I get fired?
Wow.
Have you offered your resignation or not?
If I can keep my job, then no.
Well, you can't keep your job,
Wow.
okay? So let me just make it easy. You're fired.
Dang.
You're no longer an employee here.
Straight like that.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
You've betrayed the trust of every citizen that we have the privilege to serve, and you've betrayed the trust of the brave and selfless men and women that you've worked alongside for nearly 3 years. So as of this moment, you're under arrest for bringing a prohibited item, a cell phone, into a correctional facility. That's a third-degree felony. Do you have any questions about that?
No, sir.
Well, you're going to be cuffed. First thing I want you to do, stand up and take that uniform shirt off. You don't deserve to wear it.
Dude didn't care, did he? It happens, people. It happens. I don't know what this guy got himself into, but I know where he's going. You see they handcuffing him? He done got caught bringing in the cell phone. He's switching roles now. He's no longer an officer. Now he's going to be labeled as an inmate. And you only could hope that he treated people right, because now the situation done changed. Now he's behind that gate. So he probably going to be all right because he bought in the cell phone. They probably will spare him a little bit. But at the same time, he might get manipulated up in there. I don't know. He may get taken advantage of because he was able to get a cell phone in there, and so they manipulated him that way. Now, money could be involved. I don't know. I know when I worked in corrections for a cell phone, I believe it may have been $250. It may have been $500 with a charger. Nah, it ain't worth it. Because that $500, now you on the hook. Because now they got you. You bring in that one item. You bring in that one little thing. After that, now they got you. It's blackmail now, baby. It could start off with, hey, bring me a cigarette. It could start off with something small. And who knows what this guy family going to have to go through. Now they're going to have to go through that embarrassment. And they're going to lose the income because he no longer have it. Because it seemed like this sheriff or judge or whoever this guy was, this chief, it seemed like he don't play. He seemed disgraced. But the guy had some nerve. He was like, I understand you put in your resignation. That means this is the time for you to resign or get fired. No, I'm going to resign. Because, I need to keep my money, if possible. But since he got fired, guess what? Oh, that's gone. Bad situation. And it don't take much to get manipulated. I'm telling you, if you work in any type of law enforcement, you're going to get manipulated at least once. You're going to get it. It ain't no way around it. It's going to happen. It's part of the job. You got to learn. You have to learn. I have worked in corrections, and I've seen people get caught up. I've seen people with years under their belt get caught up. Either they get into a sexual relationship with an inmate, or they bringing in something inside of that facility. And bro, let me tell you, it ain't worth it. It is not worth it. Like the embarrassment that you're going to go through, that you're going to put your family through. Just imagine how your kids going to be affected by this, you know? And I know sometimes people get short on money. And that's what a lot of people end up doing, stuff like that, because they get short on money. I mean, I ain't here to judge nobody. I don't know nobody's story, but this ain't worth it. I remember the first guy that I saw get busted. I didn't actually see him get busted, but after he got busted and I heard about what he did, it all made sense to me. Because then I always used to see this guy and I was like, it's something about him. I don't know what it is, but it's just something about him. Because he seemed to play a little bit too much. You know, like I always talk about, people have to have professionalism. You have to have professionalism at your jobs. And it was just something about this guy to where it was like something ain't right. I found out he was bringing in drugs. Bringing in drugs. And let me tell you, people have money behind them bars. Just because they locked up don't mean they don't have money. And if you're in a situation to where you like money or you just need the money, you might get caught up. You don't know. But you got to have a sense of professionalism. And I don't know what state this is in, but this guy, he's out of there. Now he's done changed roles. And hopefully he didn't treat nobody bad. Hopefully he ain't do nothing crazy. Because guess where he going? In there with the people he was bringing that cell phone to. But he might be okay, though, because he did bring in the cell phone. But then again, if they manipulated him to bring in that cell phone, who knows what else they're going to extort him out of while he in there. So you don't know, man. And it's an unfortunate situation for him. But he finna go. Hopefully he don't have no kids or no family. But it's crazy how he was trying to keep his job at the last minute. No, you knew you knew what was gonna happen. You know, they tell you about all of this stuff in training, but until you met with the situation, you never know how you're gonna act. But this is the choice he made. This is the decision he made, and now he have to deal with those consequences. But hey, luckily, it happened sooner than later. Well, he been working there for 3 years, it sounds like. Ain't no telling how much he done got away with. You know, obviously, he was quite comfortable if he bringing the cell phone in. So somebody been got the drop on him, and they been knew about it. But they just finally caught him. Y'all be safe. Be careful. Let me know what you think about it. Drop it in the comment section. Until the next time, peace.